What's going down, my puzzles? Welcome back to a brand new episode of The Sonic Stage, the show where I cover Sonic mods, fan games, hacks, and much more to do with the Sonic fan community. Today, we are back with a brand new episode of The Sonic Stage, and today we're going to be covering Sonic Riders Regravitified. If you guys know already, I've actually covered this on the channel before, but we're going to be covering it one more final time because now this is version 1.0.02. And also, hold on, before we actually do anything, let's actually check for like the latest patch, which, yes, you can actually check for updates for this particular mod in the game itself. Now, to say that there's going to be a lot of stuff that's been changed from the last episode that I did on this and up until now would be a various understatement, and this is the reason why I'm actually not doing the review format that I've done for the last two episodes of the Sonic Stage this time. And now this time I'm just going to be doing a playthrough of this because I just love this way too damn much. So of course we're going to do what we did last time and go to the World Grand Prix. Now of course we have new I guess character portraits and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. It's in HD and all that other good stuff. They look like they're from actual, Sonic Free Riders, which, I don't really care about the game. But anyway, I'm actually going to go with Sonic, actually, just to show it off real quick. Yes, I have covered this before, and yes, I'm going to put all of the changes and everything on the screen right now. In fact, I was actually in the talks with one of the creators of this mod as well, and he actually gave me some amazing insight on like what was changed and stuff like that. So just read the stuff on the screen right now. Pause it, just to see what the hell is going on. But right now, we're just going to be doing an entire playthrough of this entire thing. Now, I've covered this on the channel before, but if you guys didn't know, Sonic Riders, Zero Gravity, the original version, is the sequel to Sonic Riders. This game had a lot of changes to it originally. And a lot of changes that some people didn't like, some people did like. It made it more accessible. But at the end of the day, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity was changed significantly. A lot of things did kind of falter in terms of, like, I guess the game's speed, the fact that there was no boost, and etc. What this mod actually entails, what it sets out to do, is actually fix all of those shortcomings, in particular, all of them, just all of them, in just all honesty. But yeah, this is Sonic Free Riders. I keep saying Sonic Free Riders, I don't know why. But yeah, this is Sonic Riders Regravitified. That's actually what's really called. It's not called Sonic Riders Zero Gravity Regravitified because that's just way too damn long. And also, I don't know what's going on with this game because I'm pretty sure some developer can tell me. But for some reason, when I play this game, I get like an invalid read for some reason. I don't understand why that happens. I'm playing on the emulator because I'm actually playing this on a specific emulator for this game. And it's pretty cool. But yes, if you guys didn't know, this game is a lot faster from what Sonic Free Riders, oh my god, Sonic Riders Zero Gravity was. There's also a boost button, and there's a lot of other cosmetic changes that they've actually done. For one damn thing, you don't actually have to switch to the gear type or the gear change to use your character specific type. If you want to grind with a speed character, you can just grind just automatically just by jumping. If you want to fly with the fly character, you don't have to do a gear change to actually do that. If you actually want to punch stuff, you guys get the point at this point. And with like little stuff like that is just amazing about this mod, because honestly that change really made no sense. It kind of decreased a lot of the, I guess, the replay value, I guess, and it kind of made it a little bit unnecessary, and also a drift. Just like in Sonic Riders 1, they added a drift to this game, which feels absolutely immaculately amazing. And it's a little bit finicky, but it works pretty damn well. I actually use it all the time. Now, there's also so many freaking changes. Again, I'm not going to go over them all in this video, but in all honesty, this is just a way better game overall. I say that. Oh, and also, yeah, there is a different soundtrack. They actually added so many different songs to this. There's so many different songs in this version of the game. It's absolutely insane. In fact, this is, what song is this again? fucking Deep Jungle. No, not Deep Jungle. Fucking think of Kingdom Hearts. White Forest from Sonic, or White Jungle from Sonic Adventure 2. I forgot. You know, I don't really like that game. I'm just kidding. No, actually, I'm not. I don't want to hate on people who don't like Sonic Adventure 2. I'm just not a big fan of that game anymore. I'll make a review soon. Anyway, if you guys couldn't tell, also they also changed the trick system in this game as well. In the original game, all you had to do in order to actually, do tricks was press the jump button at a specific time at the end of the ramp. Now, some people liked probably the simplicity of it, but it does detract from a lot of things because the button timing is very, very specific. I've been playing this game for years, and I still didn't know when to press it. So, just like Riders 1, all you have to do is hold the jump button, and then you just launch off on the ramp, and there you go. Which is the reason why you're probably going to see me getting a lot more X tricks, probably, in the difference, in terms of the difference from the first Regravitified video that I made, which, again, I made almost a year ago, which, that is insane. And that's also one of my most highest viewed videos, which I do have to be honest with you guys, that is awesome. I freaking love you guys for that. I mean, I don't understand. But I really do love the reception I got on that video, and I hope that we can recapture and enhance a lot of that magic from that amazing video, because that was a really awesome video. I seriously love Sonic the Hedgehog, even though I don't play his games now and all that stuff. I still do love Sonic the Hedgehog for what he was. If anybody wants me to get more into that, then like and comment on this video. So I can, maybe show you guys why. Again, I'm planning to do more Sonic videos on this channel, but it's not going to be the main thing on this channel. Obviously, there's Danganronpa, Shantae, there's, my discussion videos, my commentary videos. There's lots of things on this channel. So, obviously, Sonic is not all that I do. Even though I'm making this show called The Sonic Stage, this is definitely not all I do. It's, yeah, this is, what is this, Botanical Forest or something like that? I honestly can't remember. I don't know why. I usually remember all of the, track courses and all that stuff, but unfortunately I can't really think of it right now. God, I still do really love the boost. The boost obviously does, take up, it doesn't take up, but it takes away from your gravity points, which is fine, actually. I think it's a pretty good trade-off. But they actually, it kind of just, in general, I think they kind of, did everything really well in this. But one character that they really, in my opinion, messed up was Supersonic, which I'll show off later in this video, obviously, but I just do not like Supersonic in this. Wow, I was a whole entire minute over them. Yeah, Supersonic is just, I'll show them off later. But what I really want to get into right now is the fact that, my God, the CPUs, I don't know what it is, but the CPUs are really slow. I feel like they're based still off the AI from the original game, which is probably making them really, really, really slow, which I actually forgot to mention in the Sonic Riders DX video. The CPUs are actually, I think, enhanced to make them a little bit more challenging, because usually in the original game of Sonic Riders, I'm leaving all of the freaking CPUs in the damn dust. But for the Sonic Riders DX video, when I was recording that, I noticed that, damn, these CPUs are damn catching up. Damn. So, but the same thing cannot be said for this, unfortunately, because all the CPUs are still, I guess, running off of the same, I guess, AI logic from the original game, unfortunately. Which is unfortunate for someone like me, because of the fact that I actually don't usually play games like this all the time in multiplayer mode. Now, there is a Discord server for this mod where you can actually, set up challenges, or not challenges, but cup races and other stuff like that. There's even competitive, for fuck's sakes, if invalid read again, seriously, what the hell? But you can set up competitive tournaments and stuff like that. I'm not sure what the reward for that stuff is, but it's still something to talk about. But I don't really play this game too much with other people. I've been way too busy, honestly, recently to do stuff like that. I used to, and used to be good, but obviously now maybe there's some more tech, more I guess whatever stuff that people go on. Like now, I don't even know if I'd be that good. I was actually gonna make a Sonic Riders Sonic Riders Regravitified tournament video, but I unfortunately lost all the video files. Unfortunately for that, it was gonna be between me, my friend, and my friends, of course. But unfortunately, if you guys want me to do that, then put it in the comment section so that maybe we can set something up again. But yeah. Anyway. Oh yeah, I don't have any freaking. I was trying to freaking boost and do a gravity dive. Like how the fuck? But yeah. The AI, I just wish the AI was like more challenging. Now, I think in the comments from my last video, someone commented from the development team that they'd have to like edit the code itself for this game, which I think they already are doing. But I don't know. Again, I don't really know game development like that, so of course I'm not in any room to talk about what they could and could not do. But I just wish that the CPUs were a little bit more challenging. But who knows? Maybe that's just what competitive play is for. I guess I'm just saying that as a guy who doesn't play too much of competitive or online Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. One thing that I really do love about Sonic Riders Zero Gravity is the fact that you basically on every single lap. I know right now I'm being very boring by taking every single I'm taking every single fast path that I've taken in the other laps. But what I really like about this game is that every single lap can be very different from one another. It's insane. I really do love that. It makes this game have variety. It makes it have a lot of personality, I would say, to it. And I love it when games really just do that, especially kart racing games or just racing games in general, because this is not a kart racing game. This is Sonic Riders. We're racing on hoverboards, which is very different. And I've said this before and I'll say it again, but Sega should have went with this instead of doing Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. I still love both of those games. I don't really give a fuck about Team Sonic Racing. I never bought that. But I do think that Sonic Riders was a definite just solidified masterpiece for both games. Seriously, I've said this before and I'll say it again. I said that before too. But it doesn't really matter which game I play. I usually like both Sonic Riders games. I love Sonic Riders 1 and Sonic Riders Zero Gravity. It doesn't really matter which one I actually play. I don't favor one over the other. Oh yeah, and now because of the fact that we can use boost, we can actually, use the shortcuts that y'all probably barely used in the original game. Unless you had that specific gear that allowed you to do instant attack, animations. Because in the original game, if you're in front like me, you're never gonna get the attack, because you actually get your attack, or your boost, I should say, from the item boxes or the item capsules. So, and with these item capsules, you're not gonna get. It's like Mario Kart. You're not gonna get a bullet bill when you're in first place, but you probably will have a better chance of it if you're in last or something like that. So yeah, it's basically like that. And I think that kind of sucks, not gonna lie. It makes it basically worthless, in my honest opinion, which is the reason why I barely went on those paths. I understand, if you really do suck at this game, oh yeah, this is probably gonna be really useful for you, but most of the time, I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this isn't a really hard game. It really is, it's really easy to, get into, especially this one. But maybe I'm just talking on my ass, because I've been playing this game ever since, 2008, 2009, I don't know. But, yeah. Oh shit, I just freaking messed up. Or did I? Yeah. But yeah, guys, just asking for a friend. What do you guys think of the Sonic Stage series? I want to make more episodes right now, and I'm actually, still making lots and lots of episodes. And I'm not just doing the Sonic stage, mind you. But what do you guys think of the Sonic stage so far? I actually really do like the concept of this series personally myself. You know, just playing all these Sonic mods and fan games and stuff like that. You know, and I think that's really awesome. Of course, I will do like Let's Plays of these games, like themselves, eventually on my Let's Play channel, KamyKam. You know, you guys can, link the description down below for that channel. I haven't really been active on it for a little while, but I'm definitely going to start it back up very, very, very soon. In fact, I'm actually probably going to play a playthrough of Danganronpa Trigger Happy Havoc. So yeah. And also, if you actually got this far in the video, then go on ahead and like and comment on this video. Also, if you like what you saw and you want to see more, why not subscribe? I would really appreciate that. And also, oh my god, this is Back in Time. Freaking love this song. Oh yeah, and also that's the cool thing about it. You can actually choose what music is actually used in the stages by holding certain inputs. Mostly to do with like the D-pad and stuff like that. Now I think down is Back in Time. Obviously, I don't know the combinations by heart, obviously, because I just don't know them by heart, because I've only just started playing this mod. I think of all the reasons, and it's still not clear. I got no places to go, there's nothing here. So take me away from this place, I don't know, anyway. So take me back in time to another world where you can be mine. You don't have to worry when you're by my side. There's nothing I don't know. There's nothing to decide apart from where we want to go. Oh my god. What the freak? Invalid read? What the freak? Okay. But yeah, this is one of my this is one of my favorite songs from Sonic R. In fact, the entire Sonic R soundtrack is amazing. The only song that I don't really have a big nostalgia for is Your Number One. Or have I been here before? I can't go somewhere I can't explore. Take me away from this place. I don't know what she's saying there. What the freak? Invalid read. So take me back in time to another world where you can be mine. We don't have to worry except about these rocks by my side. There's nothing I don't know. There's nothing to decide apart from where we want to go. Take me there. Take me anywhere you want to go. To a place we both know. I don't know the song. Okay, I'll stop singing now. I'm sorry, y'all. Y'all understand. The Sonic R soundtrack is just hits. It just hits different. I love Sonic R's soundtrack. The game itself is not really that good, but Sonic R. Ooh, that soundtrack. I don't understand why people used to think that soundtrack was bad or something. Like, people used to be like, oh my god, Sonic R's soundtrack is ugh. I just don't understand. Like, they're legitimately good songs. Sure, they came out of nowhere when it came out. Like, what the heck? Like, you'd think there'd be like more Sonic style-oriented songs from like the Genesis games, but whatever. Anyway, apart from me singing, we have the last course in this Grand Prix. With, what is this called again? Fucking Terminal Velocity? Right? Yeah, this is definitely Terminal Velocity. If they somehow remixed and extended Act 2, I would have loved this. I love Act 2. So, what the fuck was that? Hold up, what? What did I just do? Did y'all see that? Like, I just did like a thing. What was that? I just pressed... Huh, that was weird. Like, I pressed L... I pressed the L trigger when I landed. That's kind of weird. Is that like okay? If I land and I just press the L button, then do I get like a boost of speed or something? I'm not sure. Anyway. So yeah, with that being said, you know what? Actually, what mod I really want to cover on this channel, Sonic Colors mods, like for the original Sonic Colors, not Ultimate, because I don't give a fuck about Sonic Colors Ultimate. I'm not buying Sonic Colors Ultimate, but I do want to cover a couple like Sonic Colors mods. I do want to cover like the Sonic Colors Blaze mod, but I have not been able to get that to work because the Colors mod helper does not work at all. I've tried to get help too, and invalid read. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I got invalid reads from them. See, this game's kind of self-aware. It's kind of weird, but the grinding's still kind of slow in comparison now. I will have to admit, the grinding is like they could definitely like do something about that. But yeah, I do want to cover a lot of things. In fact, I want to cover some Adventure 2 mods, but I don't know why Adventure 2 doesn't work as well. It just doesn't work in general. Gotta love the soundtrack. The soundtrack actually really does work here. Sometimes, though, you do want to go back to the original soundtrack. But again, I don't really know how to go back specifically just to the OG soundtrack. There was like a combination, like a button input for like Sonic Riders DX. But I honestly forgot what that was to enable the original songs. And also, if you want to have like these certain songs, you have to like input the button command while the stage is loading. So, yeah. Oh, okay, that's weird. So, I don't know why I just tried to do that, but I was holding the jump button down and I pressed the boost button. But I guess you can't do a boost when you're holding like down the jump button. So that's whatever. God, this song is so freaking awesome. But yeah, you know what? I'm really curious about what do you guys think of Sonic Riders. Ooh, OG music time. And also now he's going infinitely slower. Yeah, this I think was the actual original speed of Sonic Riders, if you guys can actually tell. Yeah, it was that slow, I think. Anyway. And I'm not going to be the person, like, you know, do a compare and contrast. There's other channels for that, but... Or maybe I should do that, like, someday soon. But anyway, now it's time for the Babylon Cup, and now you already know. Okay, you guys already knew this entire time I was going to play the Blaze. I mean, let's just be honest here, y'all. Blaze is, again, my other favorite character in the series other than Sonic the Hedgehog himself. So, of course, I'm going to play as Blaze. Seriously, I really wish that she was in the first Riders game. This would just make it so awesome. Like, I think one of the reasons why I actually legit think that this is better than Sonic Riders DX, no shade, is that just Blaze is in it. Once I put Blaze in Riders DX, if they ever do, Jesus Christ, that will become the better game. Nah, they'll become equal. This is Pyramid Cave. I just realized that. God, I really want to get into a position where I start reviewing Sonic games. But right now, I'm already in the midst of making a review. And for anybody who's actually gotten this far in the video, I guess I could tell you, yes, I'm finally working on the Danganronpa review. I'm starting to edit it. I am in the midst of editing it and recording it. And it'll be out soon. It is probably going to be one of my most ambitious reviews, but I'm going to do it in my style. So it's not going to be like a lot of other reviews on YouTube. It's going to be its own like thing, and I'm really looking forward to making that video because I feel like it's going to be a lot of fun, personally. So yeah, if you've gotten this far in this video, just to confuse everybody in the comments, then put like fucking hashtag Danganronpa review in like the freaking comment section. If you gotten this far in the video. God, I'm telling you guys right now, like Blaze is just such an amazing character. I love like how elegant she is, you know, in this game as well. Like, of course, like when you do like X tricks and stuff like that, you can see that Blaze like does like a ballet spin when she does it. I'm just gonna have to do that because fuck it. I just love little things like that. The character in this game is absolutely amazing. I still do wish that you could actually, you know, hop off of your gear and start running, just like in Sonic Riders DX. I've commented on this before, but you know. Oh yeah, and if you guys are wondering, since we can't actually change our gear to accommodate for the type that we have, like say, like, oh yeah, like before, if I wanted to grind, I'd have to change into the gear type for that, so I'd have to go and get rings for that. So when you're changing your gear type to grind or power or fly, you're not actually doing anything. You're legitimately just, you know, speeding your character up. So yeah, that's the difference there. If anybody really knows, that freaking one last like little pillar at the end there, like sometimes it just moves out the way. It's like the biggest troll I've ever seen in my life, and that's from the track itself. It doesn't happen usually if you're in first place, but it does happen if you're behind or if you're taking too long to get to that one pillar. Very specific. But yeah. I don't know what it is about this series. Like, I really am liking this series. Just to let you guys know, I guess I could tell you. The next mod, I guess I could tell you guys I'm actually covering is Sonic Riders, or not Sonic Riders, Sonic Forces Reimagined. And if you guys know me, then you'll know that I'm not the biggest fan of Sonic Forces. I actually think it's the worst game, the worst Sonic game I have ever played. Yes, I think it is that bad. People say it's mediocre, some people say it's bad. I personally think it's an awful piece of shit. It's a terrible game. Not a lot of effort was put into it. There's a lot of lost potential. And it's just not a good game. I made a review on it, but I took it down because I just did not like it. Maybe I'll get to it in the future when I feel more justified about it and actually I don't ramble on about how the game's bad and whatever, but yeah, I don't like Sonic Forces. Now, what I'm hoping for this reimagined thing, which again, I'm not really excited for to play, to be honest with you guys, because it's Sonic Forces, but I am looking kind of forward to it because I do want to see exactly like what did they change, you know, and that will be the next video, obviously, because yeah, I just really want to cover that. And of course, yeah, that will be the playthrough format. If you guys don't know, like this is like this playthrough video that I'm doing right now. It is like, I do like doing these like playthrough videos, but I also do like the review format that I did for the last 2 videos. So, you know, I'll do the review format sometimes and I'll do the playthrough format the other times. It seems that some people do want more playthroughs of these mods on the channel, so I'll probably do more playthroughs of them. But I'm not too sure. What do you guys actually like? Do you like my previous 2, like how I did those videos? Like, did you guys like the review format, or did you guys like the playthrough format where I'm just playing through it like this or whatever? And also, what the fuck is going on down there? Is that Amy just fucking stuck or something? Like, what the hell happened to her? Yeah, the AI is probably like extremely bugged now because of all of these changes and stuff. It's insane. God, one of the like craziest things I love about Sonic Riders Regravitified is the fact that you can ride on walls. I don't know what it is. I just always love that so much. Like, I love this game in general. I know I've already basically made that point clear enough at this point, but I love this freaking game. I think the only time I think I really do go switch back and forth is if I want a more substantial experience for. That was Amy. Amy did not finish the level. She was in fucking whatever. Anyway, if I want to have a more substantial experience, I usually like to play Sonic Riders, DX. Or no, I play Sonic Riders Regravitified. But if I want a faster, more, whatever experience, then I usually play Sonic Riders DX. It usually just, again, like I just play whatever game and whatever I feel like, what moment I feel. And also, my God, this sounds like early 2000s, late 90s music or something. Yeah, it definitely sounds like something like someone would play in like a Gary's Mod tutorial video on YouTube in like 2007 or 8. What the fuck? What the fuck? What? I think Blaze just tried to be one with the ground. I'm not sure why, but she did. Now I got an invalid read. See, I don't know why this happened. Like I'm playing this on I'm playing this on like the Dolphin emulator that was actually made with this. Oh wait, no, I can't say that, guys. I'm playing this on real hardware. Totally legit real hardware, yeah. Which is actually the crazy thing too, because you can actually play this on a legit Wii console. You can also play Riders DX on a Wii console too, I think so. And I think that's really cool. So if you want to play like legit, like in person, I guess, tournaments or whatever with these games, then you can go on ahead and do that. It's actually pretty good. I know like Mario Kart mods you can actually play like with each other. So okay, let's try this freaking jump again. Okay, yeah, there's something really weird about that jump. Maybe it's just me, I don't know. Oh my God, I actually attacked someone. Holy freaking nipple. I always found doing tricks on sideways ramps in the Riders games has always been kind of awkward. Like, is it even possible to get like an X trick on a sideways ramp? Because I never got one. I usually get like A's and B's. I wish I could get in school now. I'm done. That was low hanging fruit. But yeah. And also, yeah, of course, just like with Riders DX, they did improve the textures for this game. Although, to be honest with you guys, Sonic Riders actually Regravitified already looks absolutely amazing. So they didn't really do much. In fact, I don't really see a real difference that much because, I mean, I am, upscaling this a little bit, but not by much. It's kind of weird because like you think that some of these games look so amazing back in the day, but then you realize of all the anti-aliasing that they use in these games. Like it's insane to me. But yeah, this music is really cool though. I like it a lot. But it's time to fuck up some snowmen. Let's fucking go. God, I love that music so much. Seriously, they really should make Sonic Riders 4. I'm telling you right now, because Sonic Riders, for some weird reason, is kind of trending. Not really trending, but it's becoming more popular. It's becoming more known that these games were actually good. Probably because a lot of these fans that understood that these games were good in the first place. We're like finally like speaking out and understanding and trying to tell people like, oh my God, guys, this game is freaking awesome. And now with that being said, Sonic Riders 4 should definitely be made. Now I probably wouldn't buy that because I'm not buying any game anymore. I don't know if I've actually mentioned this, but I'm not buying any new Sonic game like at all. I'm never buying a new Sonic game unless like Sega changes their stuff or whatever. Because after Sonic Forces, that was it for me. I just decided to say, hey, if they're not gonna make good quality games besides Mania, I'm not gonna give money to them. And I think people really do misunderstand that. I understand watching a game is different from playing a game. But when Sega is so consistently inconsistent, it just doesn't make a lot of sense. And like, I wouldn't really want to support some developers, no matter how much I do love Sonic the Hedgehog. Now, I do love the Sonic fan community and a whole lot of other things, but there's also other games to play. So, you know, I can throw my money at something like Shantae. I can throw my money at something like Kingdom Hearts, or what the fuck else do I play? Maybe not GTA. Well, maybe GTA, but not GTA Online. I wouldn't do that. Speaking of Shantae, I should probably do a stream of Shantae and the Seven Sirens, like definitive mode. Probably will do that soon. But yeah. God, I love that spin so much. I love this stage in general because every time, if you guys actually notice, when Blaze actually when she lands after doing a trick, the stage like makes like an electric sound. And, like, you can see all the electricity going on around her. It's really cool. I love it. I love it so much, genius. I love it so much. Look at that. That shit's badass. And this music really works. What is this song again? This is this is that good level from Sonic Adventure 2. It's from it was on Space Colony Art, but I can't think of it right now. Yeah, I really can't think of it. It's that one Eggman level when he's in the Space Colony Art, and well, isn't there like 2 levels where he's on? Well, the one that's near like the last part of the story. Yeah. And you know, it's kind of a shame, you know, if we're going to talk about mods real quick, you know, it's kind of a shame that, you know, there isn't something called like Better SA2, you know, and the reason why I think that there isn't a Better SA2 is because I think the developers of the Better SADX or whoever somewhere said that like Sonic Adventure 2 on PC is sufficient enough to not have that. Because Better SADX was made because people wanted to address the shortcomings of the Sonic Adventure DX port for Steam and stuff like that. So, which is amazing. But again, Adventure 2, I feel like does need that as well. It needs a lot of quality of life changes, like just a lot overall. We got out the base. I forgot the rest of the thing though. I don't know. I never heard White Acropolis freaking play here. This is a pretty cold place for a base. I can't really do Sonic's voice right now. I know in the last video I did, like I was like, yeah, I can do Sonic's voice, but nah. I've also made the decision to not completely copy Jason Griffith. I did make a audition video for Sonic's voice. I want to remake that, even though we still have Roger Craig Smith as Sonic still. Which I just want to comment on real quick. Roger Craig Smith is a really cool guy. I love him. He's a really great guy. He doesn't work for me as Sonic, but I do like the fact that Sega is trying to be more consistent with the voices at least. Because, you know, they could easily have, you know, just took Roger out. But he's been with us for so long at this point that, I don't know, man. Like, I might not buy the Sonic games anymore. But, you know, it's not that bad just having someone else. I feel like now it's kind of like the Spider-Man, like, No Way Home, like, Sonic No Way Home. We have Ryan Drummond, Jason Griffith, and freaking Roger Craig Smith. I guess, like, Jason Griffith would be Andrew Garfield, Tom Holland would be Roger Craig Smith, and then fucking Tobey Maguire would be fucking Ryan Drummond. Which I still have not seen that movie. I need to see that movie. But the reason why I haven't seen that movie is because personally I have never seen any Tom Holland movie. If we're going to talk about Spider-Man real quick. I need to get to that though. Maybe I'll do like a discussion video. I don't really watch a lot of movies honestly. But when I do, I usually watch the good ones, which I guess is good for me, I guess. But yeah. I don't like that. Like Blaze like skates across this. But yeah, yeah, Sega being more consistent with the voices is a pretty good move. Some people will say, nah, they need to change the voice, and yeah, that. Again, like I'm the type of guy that says, like, okay, I would love for Jason Griffith to come back because Jason Griffith is my favorite Sonic voice actor. But yeah, I definitely do see why Sega's probably trying to be more consistent. Or who knows? Maybe Sonic Frontiers will be his last game. I'm not sure. But then again, I think Sonic. I don't know. Whatever. Did I go here before? I'm not sure. I think I did. Yeah. But yeah. Actually, fuck. Oh, fuck. I completely forgot about that. You can actually make tornadoes just like in the first Riders game. Yeah, I don't know how they did it, and honestly, to be honest with you guys, I don't know how I just did it. I really don't know. Maybe that was what I was looking at earlier. Maybe that's what happened. Like, I was like, what the hell happened here? Like, I look like I got like a boost of speed. But, yeah, I don't know. Let's see what I should press. Yeah, I should have read the readme for this. Again, I'm not the kind of sure for this game, but you can definitely make tornadoes for this. You know, just I guess for competitive play. Again, I think they're really trying to make it more streamlined, like more Sonic Riders. You know, make it more consistent, and I do applaud them for that. You know, I really do appreciate the effort. But yes, with that being said, that was that level. And now we're in the final race of this Grand Prix. Once again, amazing. Oh, is that an eagle? I never noticed that there was an eagle here. Oh yeah, and if there is any texture differences that like have more Easter eggs and stuff like that, just like Sonic Riders DX, then I don't really know too much about them. So if anyone wants to point them out in this video, that'd be really cool. Oh, this sounds like the freaking the beam thing in like fucking Sonic Riders 1 from Egg Factory. Fuck, I'm such a nerd. Like, Jesus Christ, like how the fuck do I even know about that? Oh yeah, and speaking of the texture thing, apparently the Shattered Moon thing was actually not a reference to Sonic Adventure 2's Shattered Moon. It was actually a reference to Ruby or something like that. I'm not too sure. Something from another franchise. The whole Shattered Moon thing. But to me, it looked like something from Sonic Adventure 2. So, you know, it's the little things. I guess Sonic isn't the only series where the moon is just known to be just blown up, you know? I'm just gonna go this way. I need a different way to go. This level doesn't really have that many alternate paths. There is like some of them, but like not that many. I'm gonna try to go on as much of them as I can. And that camera angle looks badass. I love that one. Damn. I didn't know I could do that. Anyway. I really do want to show you guys like why Supersonic himself is just not all that good, and that's to be honest, like Supersonic is, oh my god. I really don't like what they did to Supersonic in this. What the fuck is going on over there? Yeah, the AI is just jacked up. It is just jacked up in this. They didn't put into account of the stupidity of the AI. Yeah, because I see like on the map, Sonic and Amigo are just fucking dying every time. Oh, that was a bad jump. What indeed, boys? What the freak indeed? So let's do that. Why does it sound like something that could be in Roll? Like Super Smash Bros. Roll. Why does it sound like that? Anyway, that was another Grand Prix, and now, unfortunately, there's not going to be any other racers. Forgot to comment on that. Yeah, or did I? I'm not too sure. But the other races, if you play like a free race, which is exactly what we're about to do now, you actually won't be able to see any other characters, unfortunately. I guess I'm just going to show off Shadow for this little race right here. With the light board. The light board, I think I showed it off last time. I'm not too sure. But it's like a board that emulates Free Riders a little bit more.
Witness my true power.
And by that you can kick in order to boost yourself. Like this. Like that. And you can hold the button to, like, I guess have control. I don't know. I don't really understand. Like, you enter like a different animation when you do that. This is like the most boring stage too, because like all you do is just fucking, you just go into this freaking rectangle. Oh yeah, you can also gear change. There's also like changes the position. So Shadow now looks like he's riding on the, like he's left-handed. Now he looks like he's right-handed. Left-handed, right-handed, left, right, right. You can do that. Yeah, you can do that. I don't know why they let you do that, but they did. You know, I appreciate that. Shadow's voice sounds really intimidating in this game. Like, has anybody ever noticed that? Like Shadow really does sound like I think like over time, like Jason Griffith's Shadow became less of I'm Shadow the Hedgehog, like the whisper, and then it became like a demanding like voice. Like it just became like it went from I am Shadow the Hedgehog to I am Shadow the Hedgehog. Like you know. I'm sorry for ripping y'all's ears, but that's how it sounds. It sounds to me, and I think he sounds more badass in the later half of the latter half of the games that he plays Shadow in actually. But now to show you guys why freaking Supersonic sucks in this game. It is terrible. Actually, no, I should not show you that yet because we gotta beat the boss now. Yeah. Gotta beat the boss, you know, Mobius Strip, you know, this amazing boss. Maybe we can do this with another character. Just do Amy. Let's do fastest, yeah. But yeah, you guys can tell that I really just want to show you guys why freaking Supersonic just sucks. I really don't like what they do with Supersonic. That's just my opinion. Amy. Oh yeah, you can still boost here. You can't, of course, you can't do your gravity dive just on command because during these races you just can't do that. You just can't do that. It won't let you. Probably don't want to do that. I mentioned this before, but if you're like in second place and like if you're playing with anyone else, can't boost right now for some reason. If you're in second place, you will basically be able to like do a super gravity dive for some reason after you grind for some reason. It's weird. I don't understand it. So generally speaking, you want to be in second place for this fight. If you're, I guess, doing competitive play. Ooh, I just revealed some juicy secrets. Although that explanation, I don't know if it made sense, but I hope it did. Then again, I guess I could just break and do it. So I you know, let me try it again, I guess, when the grinding session comes up. Yeah, Amy's pretty good in this game too. I love her animations. It's a shame that, you know, like in the story mode of this game, you can actually see Amy in her like classic red dress, but in the actual game, you can't play as her You can't play as her in her red dress. Costume changes would be a welcome, amazing like thing that would be cool in the Sonic Riders series. That would be awesome. Gear Kings. Oh my god, her voice. Lisa Ortiz is the best Amy. She is the best Amy. Just gonna say that. Oh shit. Am I do it? Yes. See, that's exactly what I'm talking about. You get that huge burst of speed if you're just a little bit behind, because I don't really understand it, honestly. But, you know, he'll initiate the gravity sequence, and because you're not really on the ground, I guess the game just says, hurry the fuck up and go. And then just like, it just does it for you, which is cool. So if anyone wants to know how to cheese it, oh, Jesus Christ. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? I never seen that before. She just started like tumbling. What was that? But, you know, this is basically where the fight ends. Again, all you gotta do is break a little bit, let it go, grind, let it do its little attack, and then huge boost of speed. And that's the fight. I seriously have never seen that tumbling animation. And there we go, guys. Amy just saved the entire universe. Jesus Christ. I never looked at like the background of this place. It looks insane. All this purple and all this lightning and stuff like that. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Is it really going to play For a True Story? That would have been a good, like, come on, man. Like, come on. How dare you? Oh, yeah. Also, I think the soundtrack is basically random if you don't press anything. But now it's finally time for me to talk about what the hell I've been trying to say this entire video for absolutely no reason. Supersonic sucks. He really sucks. Now, debatably speaking, in the original Sonic Riders game, it was like, yeah, does he kind of suck? He does suck. I don't know. As Sonic Riders Zero Gravity, he did suck. But in the last video that I actually played this, Supersonic was actually pretty good. While he did, you know, absorb like a whole lot of rings. In fact, actually, I don't think they actually changed them too much for the first release. So, Supersonic in the original game was pretty cool to me, I guess. But for this, he's just kind of like they nerfed him. They definitely nerfed him, and not in a good way. Not like saying like, oh yeah, he doesn't run off rings, because he still does, obviously, as you can see there. But for one thing, the biggest thing that they changed, because everything else is basically the same, the biggest thing that they changed is the fact that when Supersonic actually gets a lot of rings, like, and he gets like more than 40, 50, 60, I don't know, one of those, he'll actually immediately he'll like get off of his board and like do like a boost dash to like till the end of the level, or at least until you run out of rings. And of course you'll still have to control him. Like, he doesn't just go to the end of the level like that, but like, you know what I'm saying, like, you'll consume a hell of a lot of rings, but you'll go really, really fast. It's involuntary. It's involuntarily, so it's not like you could activate it. But for me, I got really used to like collecting all of the rings in the stage, and in all honesty, I really did love using Supersonic in the last mod. They nerfed him in this because now Supersonic actually doesn't do that eventually when he gets a lot of rings. Because now I can actually do it by just pressing the boost button, which I guess is pretty cool, but it's pretty damn short and it doesn't keep going, and you know, it consumes a lot of rings. So I guess it doesn't. Never mind. I guess I'm just wrong there. Kind of just holds it, but it does consume the. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh yeah. So another thing is the fact that Supersonic's like gravity powers are basically tied to how many rings he has, which is the reason why it's so damn low right now. So yeah, it's hard to explain. But, you know, instead of like, I guess, fixing the fact that maybe, yeah, just maybe we can give Supersonic gravity powers, which would be really cool. But no, they didn't do that. And hey, you guys see the Sonic Riders DX advertisements? I guess I did edit a couple of textures. Instead of doing that, they just decided to say, "Hey guys, it's pretty cool. Let's just leave it how it is. You know, that's okay, right?" But yeah, anyway, just play as him again. So yeah, in my honest opinion, I feel like Supersonic sucks in this game. Some people might say that it's an improvement. Personally, I don't believe so. But to each its own, I guess. So now we have 890s Boulevard, the last stage in the game. Maybe sometime down the road for both Riders DX and Regravitified, maybe they'll add more stages. Because after you play all the levels in the game, it's like, what else do I do at this point, you know? Then again, I think Sonic Riders, in my honest opinion, I think it's actually best experienced with friends and whatnot. You know, and unfortunately, I don't play this game too much with other people. Unfortunately, I'm lonely. I'm very, very lonely. But, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is still cool to play this and prefer to play this with other people. And also, Sonic Riders. Oh, see, look at that. Then again, I barely had any, like, gravity dive. But yeah, like, even if, like, you do tricks and stuff like that, it doesn't fill up your gravity meter. Unfortunately, like, you can still get an X trick like that, but yeah, you won't get any gravity for that, which just sucks. That's why I say, like, he just sucks now. And also, you can't use the shortcuts like with the springs and stuff like that. I know I barely just tried to use it there, but you can't use the shortcuts at all, unfortunately. So yeah, that sucks. See, like right there, I could do that shortcut if I didn't fuck up royally. Jesus Christ. Ooh, Dreamcast games. I'm not sure if they actually had like the game saying this game and then Dreamcast. I'm not sure if they actually had that in the original level, but now they do, of course. And that was weird. Did you guys just see that? I just saw Dreamcast backwards. That was weird. Yeah. I do love Supersonic's voice in this. He's just so commanding. Like, he's just like, now I'm just badass, y'all. Like, every time he wins, he's like, as it should be. Love that. But overall, I don't really like Supersonic that much in this game. And also, what the fuck? Was that a giant taxi just jammed into the sign right there? Have I never noticed that? Oh. And also, I never noticed that I did not have any rings, apparently. Guys, we're going to run to the finish, aren't we? Yeah, we're going to run to the finish. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 100 meters, let's go. Go. Yeah! As it should be. I just love that so much. Anyway, that's the last race of the game, but I have a couple little more things to show off before I actually quit this. Now, it's not much, but I did think it was kind of funny. Now, you can play the other modes in this game. I'm not too sure about story mode. You can actually play every other mode, but you can also play survival mode. You can do survival relay, ball, and battle. Well, actually, hold on. Let me show you guys survival battle. Let's do with Knuckles because he's like the most powerful character. You know, obviously, like, let's just use Knuckles. Invalid read. Okay, whatever. That doesn't mean anything. There's two of them. Let's do this. For some reason, 80s Boulevard. What the fuck? Yes, because of the fact that there's no AI controlled characters, you cannot play survival battle. And I'm not just saying that for this stage. It's for all of the freaking survival battle stages. Unfortunately, this is the reason why I say like they need to like bring the CPUs for a single player back. Ooh, Metropolis Speedway. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, we can't play this now. Now, Survival Relay is still playable. You can still play that with another person or whatever. But what the weird thing is, like Survival Ball, which I think is kind of underrated. I think this kind of is cool too, in my honest opinion. Let's play as Cream. I love Cream. The weird thing about this is like it's really underrated. I do kind of think Survival Ball could be really cool if, you know, people actually really took the time to really learn it. Now, weirdly enough, you can actually play this, but you'll be the only person playing it. So the thing about this game is that you're supposed to like get the ball and you're supposed to like put it into one of the goals like that using like the gravity turn or something. I keep forgetting what it's called. Now, what's really weird about this is, you know, it's really just survival ball, but every time you use your boost, it just, you see how stupid that looks? Like, what the fuck? That's not T-pose, by the way. That's just her being stuck in an animation. It's so funny. But yeah, because of the fact that, you know, your drift button, which, you know, again, it's your drift button. Oh, wait, never mind. Your drift button's on. Okay, for me, my drift button's on X. So if you want to drift, use the drifts with X. But for this, you want to use the B button, which is what you use to turn. I'm using GameCam controls, by the way. And, you know what I'm saying? You want to use B. So, yeah. I don't know. I don't know if anyone's really interested in this stuff. I am, because, you know, this is just coming from a guy who actually thinks that the party mechanic stuff in Sonic and the Secret Rings was actually pretty fun. So I like little like other like mini games and stuff like that. So I just thought it was really funny too, the fact that I really just thought it was funny that the turbo actually didn't work either. But anyways, with that being said, guys, yes, that is Sonic Riders Terminate. Oh, fuck. This is Sonic Riders Regravitified. An amazing mod that I've played time and time again. In all honesty, this is going to be the last time I'll play this on the channel. Like I said, the first Sonic Riders DX video. I think I've said all I needed to say about this. It's an amazing mod, and you guys should play it. There's so many quality of life updates for this. And I do think that this could potentially, along with Sonic Riders DX, could be the catalyst for bringing back Sonic Riders and competitive play for this series in general. Sega could make buttloads of money from this, but apparently they just don't see the potential, which maybe we should start speaking up and showing them, hey guys, this is actually what we want. That being said, yeah, I love this game. I don't really understand like what else I could really say about this. What do you guys think of Sonic Riders, and what do you guys think of Sonic Riders Zero Gravity? Will you guys actually try this out for yourself? I definitely do think you guys should do that. Join the Discord server for this mod in general. There's a lot of good people there. I do think it's a good part of the Sonic fan community in general. And, you know, that's exactly what this series is all about. The Sonic fan community and its awesome positivity. At least the positive parts. Anyway, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. This has been a great video to record. I hope you guys enjoyed. Remember, if you guys like what you saw and you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel, like this video as well. And if you guys didn't know, I also have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77. Link in the description down below, as well as a Discord server. Link in the description down below as well, if you guys want to join the Paisano. Anyways, with that being said, guys, thank you guys for watching. Have a good night, day for watching this. And as always, hasta